What's up, guys? Spenny. Remember that one time where globalist occult super couple John Legend and Chrissy Teigen, who are famous for absolutely no discernible reason, nobody knows exactly why these two people are famous at all, were asked on a red carpet, what's the weirdest place that you've had sex? And they were like, oh, the Obamas. And then you watch John Legend's life flash before his very eyes. Watch this.
An answer.
Public place you did it. Is this the best or the worst? What do you do?
The best.
Okay, the best. Probably the Obama thing.
John, what's the? Oh God.
Oh God.
John.
What?
What is your wife talking about?
I don't know.
We heard
We're not-
in there.
This guy is he's dead. He's dead inside. He's like, they're gonna kill me. Look at it. Look at him. Look at him looking out of the ground, like, and profusely sweating. He said, they're gonna kill me. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. And and then the interview goes on to be like the most awkward.
We heard in there.
Chrissy, get back in. What happened?
We're not going to discuss
We're not
that.
going to discuss it.
We're not. We're not.
Okay.
Oh my God. Secret Service. Come here. Jump back in.
Hi.
Look
Extremely
at John. Look
awkward.
at. I don't.
Hi.
We're not talking about it. That's the truth.
That is an awesome answer.
Not the White House.
Not the-
It was not.
It
the
was
White
not
House,
at the White House.
It was 100% not at the White House. I promise.
He was not elected yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, we're moving on.
I'm sorry. I'm in trouble now.
No, you're good. An answer.
Look at that face. Look at this. Look at that. By the way, Chrissy Teigen, one of the single most evil people in all of Hollywood. Somebody who is deeply dark and twisted. You can check out Candace's reporting on her with the screenshots and the DMs and everything. She is a nasty, nasty woman, as President Trump would call it. Obama's uncovered love letter to ex-girlfriend. I make love to men daily. Everybody knows that Obama has this like very creepy, very dark, very disturbing personal life. Obviously, many of our elites do. But what we're finding now is that not only was Barack Obama permissible, all of the Epstein saga took place under Barack Obama's watch. And who would be watching Jeffrey Epstein while Barack Obama was president? Because Jeffrey Epstein, the majority of his heinous, sick entanglements took place not before he was convicted of predation and sex trafficking of underage children. That happened in 2006. It was after. It was in the Obama years. This was the Jeffrey Epstein heyday. It was after that conviction that so many of the favorite Democrat super donors decided to get very, very cozy with Jeffrey Epstein. Reed Hastings, Reid Hoffman, Bill Gates, Barack Obama, his attorney, protecting Jeffrey Epstein. That's what we found out now. Kathryn Ruemmler is the former Obama White House counsel, the most powerful lawyer in the country, deep connections to Jeffrey Epstein, has a series of very disturbing emails with Jeffrey Epstein, of course, after his child trafficking and pedophilia convictions. This is Obama's top attorney. And let's just get a real quick scope into how many times she emailed Jeffrey Epstein. Nearly 12,000 emails. Kathryn Ruemmler has resigned now because of the frequent and creepy communications, including her bragging about getting a CIA award. How cool is that? Why would she be writing for approval, Jeffrey Epstein, for her CIA award? We didn't know she got a CIA award. Newly released documents show that she called Epstein Uncle Jeffrey and accepted luxury gifts from the pedophile. Amazing. The corporate media, refusing to announce which administration she worked for. I really wonder, was it Lincoln, Washington, Taft, or Obama? Headline curiously admits that she was the White House counsel for Barack Obama, then went out and got a job with the Rothschilds based on some of the favors she did for them in the White House. Look at this. Look at who was actually emailing Jeffrey Epstein the most. Sent, read as sent, emails. Look at that. It was Kathryn Ruemmler. Obama's lawyer was the one who was sending all the emails to Jeffrey Epstein. Of course, there's plenty of other people that send emails here. Steve Bannon needs to answer for this, but there's like Reid Hoffman, Bill Gates, Larry Summers, also former U.S. Treasury Secretary. Who was he working for? Barack Obama. Noam Chomsky, Michael Wolff, Democrat Thomas Pritzker. Brother is J.B. Pritzker, governor of Illinois, super Democrat. The Rothschilds, it's all Democrats. Again, we talked about Bannon. He doesn't get a pass here. But like, look at this. Kathryn Ruemmler, law. These are the people who emailed Jeffrey Epstein the very most. Look at that. Nearly 12,000 emails. How do you even email someone 12,000 times? It's crazy, dude. Well, anyway, she's leaving her cushy job at Goldman Sachs. She loved Jeffrey Epstein. She worked very closely with Barack Obama, and even, according to some of the emails, tried to set up meetings with Obama and Epstein. Now, there's no physical evidence, just like with Elon Musk or a number of other people, that like Epstein met Obama. That we have none of that. But there are some really, obviously, under Barack Obama's presidency, Jeffrey Epstein was running wild. They did nothing. In fact, Obama's lawyer was straight up helping Jeffrey Epstein commit his crimes. You have to, on some level, know that Kathryn Ruemmler knew about all this. Of course you know about all this. He's a convicted pedophile. Like I say, of course, you're a lawyer. Of course you know this. She said she regretted ever knowing Epstein, had no knowledge of any new or ongoing illegal activity. Shut up. I made decisions based on the information that was available to me. He was a convicted pedophile. Shut up. I have an enormous amount of sympathy and heartache for him. Shut up. Really, you have heartache? She hailed him as Wonderful Jeffrey and Uncle Jeffrey. She emailed him for 6 straight years after he served 13 months in prison for prostitution, underage prostitution. Please. These people are such scum. Here she is with Obama, Biden. Classic. Really, classic. Here she is, like absolutely squeeing out. I am totally tricked out by Uncle Jeffrey today. Jeffrey boots, handbag, and watch. Yay. He got me all these gifts. And a bottle of wine. Beautiful. So lovely and thoughtful. Thank you, Uncle Jeffrey, he says, after getting lavished with further gifts. Kathryn Ruemmler, great to see you. They're so excited to see each other. They're going out to dinner. They're fine dining. He's sending her food. He's sending her cards. They're having lunch. They're talking about press coverage of Jeffrey Epstein. Merry Christmas. Jeffrey is just being wonderful Jeffrey. No. I'm sorry for the intrusion. What was she intruding on Jeffrey Epstein's house on Christmas? What did she want exactly? On my way to D.C., get to the office. She's giving Jeffrey Epstein's pilot her passport? Oh, okay. Why is that exactly? Kind of remarkable. Jeffrey Epstein is talking about how Kathryn Ruemmler is beloved by Hillary Clinton and by Barack Obama. Oh, okay. Kathy Ruemmler, Obama counsel for 5 years. She would love to sit with Melinda, give her other side of Jeffrey. So she's sitting there like effectively advocating for Jeffrey. And look at that. Hillary loves Kathy, as does Obama. She's an arch feminist who is my great defender. Amazing how that works. And she got the CIA award again. Just a reminder how this all works. And Barack Obama now is officially dragged deep into the Epstein docs. Why didn't Obama do anything about it? I mean, they're so outraged. Everyone's so outraged. Obama said nothing, by the way, about these documents. Why? Obama said nothing in defense of Kathryn Ruemmler. So, like, why haven't they done anything? Why didn't Obama do anything? You know, he's president 8 years while the majority of these crimes are happening. I mean, his own lawyer was working for Jeffrey Epstein, constantly emailing him. Nothing? His own lawyer's working with the convicted pedophile? Oh, strange that. Time for some real questions about Barack Obama. Barack Hussein Obama.
巴拉克·奥巴马现在正式被卷入了爱泼斯坦的丑闻。MAGA 首席网红本约翰逊，奥巴马卷入爱泼斯坦丑闻，政治生涯终结。嘿，伙计们，斯潘尼，还记得那件事吗？有一次，全球主义神秘主义超级明星夫妇约翰传奇和克里谢泰根 John Legend and Chrissy Teigen， 他们出名的原因完全莫名其妙，没人知道他们到底为什么出名。在红毯上被问到，你们做过最奇怪的事情是在哪里？他们回答说，奥巴马夫妇那里。然后你就看到约翰传奇的人生在他眼前闪过。看看这个，回答公共场所，你做到了。这是最好的还是最糟糕的？你在干什么？最好的，好吧，最好的。可能是奥巴马夫妇那里。约翰什么？哦天哪，哦天哪，约翰什么？你老婆在说什么？什么？我不知道。我们听到里面传来声音，这个人已经死了，他内心已经死了，他就像在说，他们要杀了我，看看他，看看他。低头看着地面，汗流浃背。他说：“他们要杀了我，我要死了，我要死了。”然后采访变得极其尴尬。他应该回去。发生了什么？我们不谈这个，你不谈，我们不谈。我的天哪！特勤局过来，跳回去看看。我不知道，我们不谈这个。这是实话。这回答真棒。不是在白宫，不是在白宫，绝对不是，我保证。他当时还没当选。是的，好吧。总之，我们继续。对不起，我现在有麻烦了。不，你没事。看看那个，看看那张脸，看看这个，看看那个。对了，克里斯蒂根 Chris Teigen 犹太人混血，是好莱坞最邪恶的人之一。他是一个极其阴暗扭曲的人。你可以看看坎迪斯对他的报道，里面有截图、私信等等。她是个极其恶毒的女人。就像特朗普总统会说的那样，奥巴马写给前女友的情书被曝光，我每天都和男人做爱。你知道，大家都知道奥巴马有非常令人毛骨悚然、非常黑暗、非常令人不安的私生活，显然我们很多精英都有。